My dive instructor's pretty furious right now.
Where are you taking the sergeants today?
Going scuba diving. I haven't been scuba diving since like 2018. I'm very, very excited for it. It's 6 o'clock in the morning, so excuse my energy. But today's gonna be awesome because I get to go down really deep. I think 30 to 40 meters. It all depends on how I'm feeling, to be honest, because like I said, I need a refresher. It's been a minute since I've gotten my scuba license, and it's a minute since I've actually put on scuba gear, and I kind of forgot how to use it. So I told the guy I need a refresher, but I do want to go scuba diving today. I'm gonna be doing 2 dives, hoping to catch some like dolphins or sharks or something on camera, but I'm gonna be bringing you guys along on the adventure. So let's go.
There's sharks in the water?
There's no, they fly above the water.
Oh my gosh. How are you able to go underwater for that long without going up for air?
Well, you see, there's this discombobulator machine that you put on your back, and it discombobulates oxygen. Hola. And she got bananas right there.
All right.
So this machine right here, it's a discombobulator machine, and when you wear it on your back, it discombobulates you, and you're able to breathe for a good discombobulating hour.
Yeah, I know some of those words.
Mm-hmm. When life gives us lemons and cameraman, we should appreciate that. I appreciate my cameraman, emotionally. But you know what I really wish? I really wish my cameraman wasn't blind.
Yeah, I actually can't see.
You can't see very well.
Yeah.
I always have like the weird.
Oh, there you go. What's up, brother?
Yeah?
My brother.
Where do we park? Park down there? Yeah. Okay, cool. My scuba diving guy.
You guys making a video, what's up?
What's up, man? We making videos out here.
Wow.
He goes like, yo, I'll see you guys making a video, yo, what's up?
Yo, he reached in for a prop, so I just grabbed it.
The guy?
Yeah.
This is what I mean. I have a blind cameraman. Cut.
So excited. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I haven't done this in so long, man. I had to get a refresher, like how to use all the equipment and stuff. Like I've only done like 4 dives, and then I got my license in Jamaica. And then I haven't dove ever since because I don't know anyone that knows how to dive. All my friends don't know how to swim. He says he doesn't know how to swim, but he's lying. He's lazy.
No, I get tired when I swim, you know?
How? Bro, why am I like half asleep? I'm gonna wake up once I get in the water. Right now I'm just like half asleep. Beautiful. That's a swordfish. I think is that a marlin or?
Yep, it is.
Not a swordfish.
No, that's mine.
Marlin. Wow.
Swordfish has the tail more
The tail
long.
up top. Yeah.
Have fun. See you later.
Thank you, man. So we're doing a couple of training exercises in the shallows first because, you know, we need a refresher. I need a refresher. Never go assuming you know everything right away because it is really dangerous to dive in the end. Like, you don't want to die. You don't want your stuff to fail. It's always good to get a refresher after, like, they say you should get a refresher after 8 months of not diving. For me, it's been like a few years not. I mean, I do dive. It's free dive all the time. But scuba diving is totally different. But this is beautiful. We picked a perfect day for this, dude. Hey, that's a glass bottom boat.
Oh, it's like glass underneath?
Yeah, you can see like what's underneath you. And the adventure underwater begins. Look at how murky but beautiful this is. We're still a little bit shallow, and we're making our way from the shallows of Sosua Beach to the depth of the cliff. And if you guys remember, oh look at that, we just found a fork. How disgusting. If you guys remember a few vlogs back where I actually dove down to this cliff edge without any oxygen gear, today I'm going to be going exploring that with the actual diving gear, so this is going to be awesome. Take a look at my instructor Nelson just floating up there like a boss. We got fish after fish coming at me. This is so surreal. It's so wild. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I hope you guys feel like you're part of this adventure with me. There is a ton of fish at Sosua Beach, regardless of what other people tell me all the time. Anytime I'm on this beach, people that work there, they tell me there's no fish there. There's no point in going coral surfing. There's no point in trying to even dive down there. You should pay for the other excursions that take you away from here. But this guy Nelson, he's really chill, he's really cool. He took me diving at Sosua Beach. Just look at this, guys. Look at all the fish that you're seeing here. So much beauty, so much color. You're probably noticing the colors of the water is changing now. It's getting deeper because we are gradually going deeper and deeper into this cliff edge, and the deeper we go, the bluer the water gets, the more beautiful. Time to go down. Let's do it. Wow, there's the cliff right there. Now keep in mind, I dove down this without any scuba gear. I was only down there for like maybe 10 seconds. It is really deep. I think at this point it's like 35 feet, something like that. Now this is how you know things are starting to get serious. I'm a little bit panicking, you know, because it's been a while since I've done any diving, and honestly, I wouldn't trade this for anything. It's such a beautiful thing to do. I just wish I could have had my Team Mo Sargi hat down here with me. Now these things, oh my god, I accidentally pricked myself on one of these things off camera. It hurt. My leg literally became inflamed. These things are venomous, but they won't kill you. Wow, check out this fish. I think this is called a zebrafish. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think it's called. I don't even know what this ball was. It looked like some type of alien spaceship capsule from like Dragon Ball Z. Now this is the first time I've ever seen a seahorse. Now at first I didn't even know what Nelson was showing me. It just looks just like another piece of coral. But keep in mind, even coral is alive. But then once you get a closer look, you realize that it's a freaking seahorse. Look at that thing. The snout looks like a horse, but the rest of it looks like a part of a vegetation. It's got red eyes right there, as you guys can see. It's funny because when it comes to coral, you need a special light to be able to illuminate it and see it better. This had to be my most favoriteest part of this dive, going through this little canyon. Actually, it's a big canyon. It's not little. It just looks little on camera, but in real life, it is so massive, so awesome. The way Nelson's just floating through this canyon is surreal. There's so much fish in this canyon. Wait till you guys see this. There is just an abundance of fish here. Like, this is crazy. I don't know what these yellow fishies are called. Let me know in the comments below if you guys know the name, but check this out. Look at how much fish there is here. If you want to go like spearfishing for smaller fish, this is the spot to go. But I wouldn't recommend it. I would always go after the bigger fish. It's more sustainable that way. But look at this pocket over here. There's a little cave just full of like hundreds of these yellow fish. I don't know what they're called, but I'm sure they'd be yummy. They could be red snappers, but I think red snappers would be red. Yeah, not yellow. I don't even know what this guy is. Let me know in the comments below if you guys know what the name of this fish is.
Alright guys, we just got out of the water from our first dive. This was kind of more on the shallow end, just to get things going. It was pretty cool because we went down the cliff. The same cliff that I dove down to without scuba gear the other day. If you guys remember that vlog, I kind of bumped my knee on one of the, what are those prickly things called?
The what?
The big spiky things.
That was the spiky binding fish.
Yeah, I hit my knee on it. Yeah. I hit my knee on those really spiky things, so my knee's kind of numb right now. I think they're a bit venomous, but I think I'll be fine. A lot of beautiful fish, so many fish here on Sosua Beach. We're really still diving right on Sosua Beach. We're calling over our boat right now. We don't know where the hell our boat is, but I can't wait to get out of the water and take a look at my knee because it's kind of hurting me a little bit. My dive instructor's pretty furious right now because our boat is not here. Our boat is supposed to be here. They literally left us. We're pretty deep. We're out of oxygen. And it just left us here. As you can see, he's whistling over to him right now. Like, we have all this gear. You can't swim with this gear, right? Like, you have to float underwater with it because it's such heavy gear. And him and I are just kind of like stranded in the water right now, waiting for the boat to actually pay attention to us. The boat operator's probably gonna get in trouble for this one. The instructor's over there. Moshi's on the boat as well. They should be paying attention. Number one rule to diving: when you have people in the water, you pay attention to them. There goes the whistle again. We are literally stranded out here in the water. I'm getting tired. Even though my BCD's inflated, there's no chances of me sinking. It's just there's a current. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I'm good. It's been 10 minutes since we've been out of the water. We're out of oxygen. We're kind of stranded. Our boat has no clue where the fuck we are, and I'm drifting far from my guide. We can swim back to the beach, but it's a long swim with all this gear on. I think it's finally coming now. Oh my god! We're gonna get rescued right now. We are being rescued right now. Whew, that's tiring, man. Even with like gear on, like you can't swim back. It's like very hard. It's better to just get rid of the gear and swim back, really. About fucking time. About fucking time. Where the hell was this guy? Where the hell was this guy? You fell asleep? Oh god.
Salí atrás de bote porque dicen que uno está gastando gasolina. Así fue vaina. Este hombre igual. Que tú tienes que traer atrás de bote. Salí atrás de él. ¿Qué me dijo la formación bote?
You know, where are you power?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That was good.
When I have some selfies or safety safety was on the boat.
Alright, so we just got out of the water. Finally got picked up after all that. Jesus. That was our first dive. It was more of a, I think we did the max was like, you said 50 feet, right?
54.
54? Around 54 feet. We did some decompression exercises before we came up. We stopped halfway through for like a few minutes to decompress. Something we didn't do in Jamaica. When I was in Jamaica diving, I got very, very sick and I had to go to the emergency. And they gave me $1,000 needle like to help me out because I was like in rough shape. And I didn't know that you had to like kind of like stop in between, but the instructor there didn't do that. And it just goes to show you like how they're on their game here. Safety is so important here.
It is.
It is. It's really important.
Single dive, need safety stuff.
Yeah, if you don't decompress, then you're gonna get really sick and you could literally die.
Actually, my computer at 40 feet, I need to stop. If I go 60, I need to stop at 40 feet. And then she asked me at 15 feet, another stop.
Yeah.
At 40, 2 minutes safety stop. At 5 meters, 3 minutes safety stop. So we do like 5-6 minutes decompression, which is great because I'm diving every day. I like to dive safe.
Yeah, exactly.
And when we are safe, then we happy. Yes.
All right, so we're gonna take a little break. I'm getting seasick just sitting in this boat. Oh God, how do they do it? Getting seasick right now, but we're gonna take a 15-minute break, 10-minute break, and then change our oxygen, then get back in the water. There was a lot of fish here. It was really cool. Hopefully we see something. We saw a seahorse. That was cool.
That was cool, huh?
That was my first time seeing a seahorse. We got the camera right on it. First time seeing it.
Thank you.
There we go.
I'm enjoying this one. I show you. I'm gonna show you a seahorse because I saw this morning and I said he might be there.
He's still there.
Yeah, he's still there. He doesn't move. He was sleeping, you know.
I can't wait to. I want to see an octopus. I've never seen one before.
Let's see.
I've never seen one in real life. I've eaten one before.
I saw this morning, but I don't want to go the same spot where I take you.
Really?
I saw one huge one.
Really?
He was eating shade and crabs.
Oh, nice.
He got a very good dinner.
Oh, if we see one, we see one. If we don't, it's
Maybe
okay.
we see at the end here.
That was fucked. We just
my breakfast.
Ew.
It's normal. It's normal.
Okay?
Yeah, I'm good. It's just the boat made me seasick. Oh.
No problem. We can.
Give the-
just gonna.
just
You
give
want
the-
me to take the one off?
Let's take one off, yeah. Let's give
What we can do is.
give the fish some food.
Ew.
Oh, it's gonna happen again. Listen, I like to dive, but being on little boats, it makes me sick.
Small boat, small problem. Big boat, big problem.
Yep. Just to give you guys content. Alright, change of plans. Change of plans. I didn't do my second dive. I got so sick after that last clip. I started puking my brains out into the water. And then I was like, yeah, I don't want to dive today. Not a second dive. Tomorrow, we're going to do a second dive. So hopefully we'll get to see some octopuses then. But for now, we're just going to chill here on Sewell Beach, rest a bit. I grabbed the coffee because, you know, my breath right now be tasting like puke. It was a lot of puke.
What type of coffee did you get?
Black coffee.
Oh, okay.
Although when you order it, you say something else in Spanish, but black coffee.
Okay, good.
But yeah, that was an interesting dive. It was really cool. There was a cave down there, and at first I was kind of a bit like, you know, I wasn't like scared to dive obviously, but you got to take it seriously because it's no joke. Like you can literally die down there, and there's so many things that you got to follow, so many rules that you got to follow, or you're just gonna probably die. Like when it comes to free diving, which I do a lot of, that's not that hard compared to actually diving with scuba gear and being at depth of 50 feet. There was a lot of fish down there. I was so happy that I got to see a seahorse. Never seen one of those before. Although I don't know why they call it a horse. It doesn't have legs.
I think it's because anything that's a horse is typically like in the water.
I don't know what the hell you just said, but okay. So what we're gonna do for the rest of this vlog is chill on the beach a little bit, get some tanning in. We're gonna order some food. They got food that shows up here. So I'm excited about that. But for today, I'm not gonna be doing any more diving. I'll probably do a bit of swimming, but I'm not even gonna film it. I'm just gonna rest. Dinner on the beach. This is what we're talking about. We got some garlic shrimp with some rice and some beans.
Nice.
And then we got some, thanks man. And we got some yummy fish with some sweet plantains.
Okay.
And Moshe's got, I read some fish over here as well.
Yes, sir.
This one's grouper? Yeah. Grouper, yeah. Beautiful. Let's kill
Nice
it.
to meet you.
You see like that, the color?
Yeah. Beautiful, looks beautiful. Jumping into the night, today's adventure was absolutely crazy. Diving in the sea, oh, that was so nice. I was supposed to do 2 dives, but I was only able to do 1 because I became really sick on the boat from all the rocking. Oh, just thinking about it right now, bro, is mentally making me...
It was just, honestly guys, I've never been seasick. I've never really been on the sea, but when I was on there, like you could really tell, like you just feel like you want to vomit, you know, so
Yeah,
I don't blame
especially
you.
when, because like it was not too wavy, but boats coming and going, making it, like I've been on boats before and I've never puked like that, believe it or not. I guess it was the boat. I don't know how these like pirates in the ocean do it. Like in Somalia, you have like Somalian pirates that go and rob big ships, and they literally ride in like dinghies like that. Like how do they not get seasick? I don't know. Maybe I'm just not built for it. But diving was cool. I don't know what kind of footage I got because I was like more focused on staying alive down there than filming. So hopefully it turned out great. You would have probably already seen it in this video. I do have an update on Rennie, which is awesome. By the way, every one of you guys went and like basically prayed for Rennie in his Instagram. So thank you all for everyone that did that in the comments as well. But I'm gonna read a couple of, we have some really good news actually. Update on Rennie's brother. Thank God he is okay. Thank God he woke up from his coma after the car accident. Literally, if you guys missed the vlog, basically Rennie was supposed to be with us on this trip. You know, I got him a ticket to come with us, to come and hang out, and he was supposed to help me out with videos here as well. We got to the airport, we spent the night at the hotel, well, me and Moshe did, because the second we checked into the hotel, Rennie got a call back from Ottawa, which is a 2-hour drive away, saying that his brother has just been in a very severe accident, and it wasn't looking good for him at all, and we were all just like in shock.
Yeah, it was messed up.
Right, like it was crazy.
The last thing you'd ever expect, you know. So.
And Rennie loves his brother more than, like, he loves his brother a lot. Like he always talks about him. Like, you know, he's very close with his family. He's a family guy. So you know, Rennie packed up his stuff. literally just before we were about to fly, and he went back to Ottawa via Uber. And he updated us and told us that he woke up and everything. But I haven't really been updating you guys. Like this was almost a week ago, but I haven't really been updating you guys on what exactly happened and how we woke up and what happened after that. And I know a lot of you guys were asking. So basically, Rennie told me that he woke up. They're monitoring him and we'll need to check for brain damage, but so far so good. And then the next day, which is amazing, his brother literally messaged him and said he's resting and the vitals are okay, but they're still watching to make sure, because he had a concussion, a really bad one, right? Like the dude, like the doctors literally told him your family needs to be here because he's probably not going to make it through the night. And by the power of God, he did, you know, because nothing in this world works without God, you know. So thank God that he survived. Thank God he's great. So eventually the prognosis turned out to be he has 4 bruised ribs, which is crazy, a collarbone fracture, which is probably painful. I don't know what that even feels like. And he had a severe head injury, but no permanent damage, I think. I don't know about mental, but hopefully no damage whatsoever. We're praying for you, Rennie's bro. We're praying for you, man. Like, we love you. We're all praying for you, man, and we just want you to be great. We just want Rennie to be happy with his family, and that's all that's important.
It's kind of crazy. Like, if you think about it, it was like the absolute worst situation where the doctor literally had to say, I need your family here, right? You guys have to come here. And then it ended up being such a good outcome.
Well, yeah, a good outcome indeed.
Like,
yeah.
it could have been way worse.
Could have been way worse.
Like, way
yeah,
worse.
Like, he could have lost his life. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
And they did do a brain scan on him, and apparently the brain scan showed no actual damage in his brain, which is, dude, you know, thank God. Honestly, thank God. Yeah. And the best news about all this is that he is back home now, and he's recovering.
Wow.
So Rennie's watching that over him. He's hanging out with him, and he's just recovering at home. So that's great news. Thank you, God. Honestly, thank you, God. I really wanted Rennie. Like, I even messaged Rennie again the other day. I'm like, hey, man, I know you missed out on your last flight. And honestly, guys, I couldn't get a refund on the flight, although I bought insurance for it. They still wouldn't refund me because, you know, Expedia and all these companies are all scammers. But I did offer to fly Rennie to us and hang out with us because he's never left Canada. He's never been on an airplane. And I really wanted him to come and have fun with us. But it's understandable that he wanted to be with his family, even though his brother's doing well now. And, you know, obviously I'm going to respect that no matter what. We will have some adventures with Rennie. I know you guys have been asking for it nonstop. There's going to be some coming in the near future. But for now, we're going to say goodbye. We gave you guys an update about Rennie's brother. Thank God for that. Love you guys from the bottom of my heart. Don't forget to
stay you, be you, stay you, and be positive.
You don't even know my outro, do you?
No, I do. Ready? Watch this. Don't forget to stay you, be you, stay positive. Let's go.
Wait, it's not done yet. Can I just show you guys how much darker we are? Like, look how dark Moshi is, and look how dark Moshi looks like. Like, not gonna lie, bro.
Say it. You've been wanting to say it. Just say it. Honestly, guys, I feel like I look a bit Mexican now.
I mean,
it's not racist. It's not racist. That's not racist. If you think about it, you know, is that racist?
I mean, we're brown. We can say whatever the hell we want. Realistically, realistically, we can. I mean, I'm Arab. He's Arab as well.
Mexican.
You're not Mexican.
I was gonna say Pakistan.
You're not from Pakistan. Oh, well, yeah.
Julio.
You actually kind of look like you're from Pakistan now.
Yeah, or India.
India.
Yeah.
It's just a tan. But what about me? I look like, people think I'm Dominican now because
no, you have a really good tan. It's just for me, it's like way too dark. Yours is like perfect golden brown.
I'm just perfect all around, I guess.
Well,
don't forget to be you, stay positive, and just live yourself, Team Sargi merch, and live a little. And thank you for all the love for Rennie. I'm sorry this vlog turned racist at the end. It's not racist. We're Arab.
Yeah, it's not racist at all, guys.
You know what though? I ordered a black coffee today in Spanish, and this guy was stressing.
Yeah, because, okay, look, guys, I'm not going to say anything. Google right now how to say black coffee in Spanish, and you'll understand the stress.
Yeah, but the people here are like, they want you to say it. They want you to speak their language. You know?
Yeah, of course. It's just, it's unconventional. You know, like, it's not typical.
In like the North America, it is because they think everything's racist, which is, I mean, as an Arab, if somebody says like a racist Arab joke, I literally laugh at it.
Yeah.
Because I think it's funny.
It's like the only people that are offended are the ones that aren't even part of.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, anyways, how did this vlog just turn racial? Yeah. We love you guys. Don't forget to be you, stay positive, and just live a little, guys. If these vlogs make you happy, smash the like button. If the vlogs have changed your life in any way, if you've been suffering from if you've been suffering from, you know, mental illness, if you've been suffering from something that's not making you happy in this life, and these vlogs change your mood, this is why I do what I do, because I used to be there. I used to be just like you and just like him.
Yeah.
You know? Maybe not that much. That's a bit like too far down.
That's a little bit.
That's a little bit too far down.
Yeah.
But I used to be just. Is it weird that this feels good?
I think we're just trying to increase watch time right now.
No, but I'm actually trying to give these guys a good message,
Sorry,
because
sorry.
I get a lot of emails of you guys telling me like, "Hey, well, man, I was gonna commit suicide, but because you make these videos, it makes me happy and it changed my mind and all that stuff," and it hurts me to read that, because a lot of you guys are really young and you have a full life ahead of you, man. Suicide is not the answer. Like, just because a girl broke up with you or a guy broke up with you, it don't mean that you need to go kill yourself.
Yeah, no, seriously,
You
guys.
know?
Suicide, mental health is a big thing. It's there. You have to address it. Talk to other people about it. Don't just,
Honestly, for me, like, it's not even about talking. It's about getting out there and living your life and living a little.
That's so true.
Literally.
Yeah,
Because
interact with the world,
A lot of people are depressed because they're just sitting at home doing nothing.
That's so true.
And they feel like they don't have a purpose in their life.
Just
You know
climb a
what I mean?
tree.
Literally, climb a tree. I did that my entire childhood. And you guys know me. They don't call me a monkey mo for no reason. Like, climb a damn tree. It's going to make you happy. I promise you. Go out for a walk. It's going to make you happy. I promise you. Stop doing the things that you usually do that keep you unhappy. Like you guys know what I'm talking about, Stop doing those, bad things that make you unhappy. Because it's not
Hey, do not associate with this. Bro, what the?
Bro, like, people sit in their bedroom freaking like playing with their ding dongs all day, and then they go out there and they get depressed.
No, seriously, guys, that's not an option. You know how I view it now? If you do something and you get short-term pleasure from it, you're robbing your happiness from your future self.
Yeah.
It comes from somewhere,
Yeah. Short-term pleasure is not good for you. It really isn't. That's why it's called short-term pleasure.
Yeah.
So if you do something that makes you happy in the short term, but then you're unhappy in the long term, you got to start thinking for yourself, like, wait a second. Well, Sargi's on to something here.
The only thing that's good for short-term pleasure is if you buy like a Sargi hat, because then you feel good right away, but then it also feels good later on.
Well, this is actually a long-term pleasure, though.
Exactly, it's both long-term and
Because
short-term.
you get to keep this for a long time, for as long as you keep it on you.
Oh, that's actually
So
true.
this is long-term pleasure. Get yourself a Timo Sargi hat. I love the way you just transitioned this
Yeah,
plug.
we had to.
See, this is why I hired you.
Thanks, man.
We love you guys.
Don't forget to say you do and stay positive.
Be you. Yeah, I even forgot my outro because. Don't forget to be you. I forgot it. Don't forget to be you. Stay positive and just live a little and go flex on people by enjoying the outdoors. Live a little, guys.